Hi, everybody. Welcome to Let's Get Down and Dirty. This is our first episode. My name is Donna.
I'm Ashley.
And just to put this out there, this is for a mature
Very
audience.
Mature audience. Be 18 plus while
Yes.
watching or listening to this show.
We are definitely going to be talking about some topics that are adult content.
Yes,
we will talk about other stuff,
Yes.
but that's usually where our conversations go.
Yeah.
We'll have this lovely jar with different topics that we'll randomly pick and talk about. So without further ado, if you want to pick the first one.
Yeah, I think we should cheers first, too.
Oh, yeah,
Just
definitely.
for good luck. Yeah.
Good luck. Episode number 1.
Okay, let's go. All right, you want me to pick?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, first one.
I'm a little
Kinks.
nervous. Oh, we're just going to jump right into it. Kinks,
All right.
so I think fetishes fall under that too.
Feet out here is a kink.
I mean, definitely. Do you have any kinks?
I have kinks. I do have a kink. I like when a person smells good. Is that a kink?
I mean, I think
like
that's just
guys cologne, like men.
yes.
Cologne. Not
That's
just anyone,
that's like
men.
a major turn on right there.
Yeah.
Just like you want to inhale them. You want
I like
to.
that smell like here or on the clothes, and then it goes down.
I don't know. I feel like that's like going towards
Is that a
like.
kink?
I feel like it's a turn on. I think it's a turn
I
on.
think kinks like if you like.
I think
someone,
kinks like
do ASMR in your ear or something like that.
I don't know.
Like
I know ASMR is, but I've never heard.
Yeah.
I mean, that's interesting. But I think kinks more like, I don't know, like you're going to tie somebody up or you're going to,
I'm not against it.
I don't know, like what did you say that one thing was? That, was it a fairy or a?
Hairy with the
Yeah,
the
they
rabbit,
have.
rabbit tail and the anal, the butt plug, and you pretend
Yeah.
you're an animal.
Yeah, I think it's more on that type of thing. I would say I don't have a kink.
Okay. Is a kink like a little?
Oh, then I do. I do. I didn't even think about that. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't have a kink.
Yeah.
I don't have a kink.
Yeah. Furry, yeah.
Furry? Yeah,
furry,
I have heard of those. That's
like where you put the. You have
what,
like
don't they?
Plug and
No, that's the fairy, but the furry isn't that. It's when
you
they're in the
guess it's
costume.
like a
They look like what's it called? Mascots and shit.
So you dress up as a possum or something?
There's like it's a whole. I mean, if you want to be a possum, I've seen them like all sorts of. Yeah, they're all sorts of different animals, and it really looks like a mascot.
You make the. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if it's lucrative money, then that's good for you. They make money.
I mean, that's a.
Do they? They make a lot of money. Oh, the suits cost a lot. Oh,
the suits cost a lot. I mean, I've seen.
I wonder if they get them custom made. Though.
I've seen a thing where they were like all out in like the woods or something, and they're like running around in these like costumes. I don't know. Like I don't know if they're like humping out in the woods in these costumes.
Wait.
I mean, I can't really.
Okay, it makes a lot more sense now that you put it that way. Because that's what I was thinking, like, low key though, like if they are in the woods doing that, can you imagine if the costumes are made like with the dick out? And
I
like,
wonder if they are. I'm sure they are because like
that.
do they want to keep? I think I would die inside one of those costumes. I'd be too hot. I'd be too hot. I'd have a heat stroke.
I'm not gonna be in the woods. You're not gonna find me there. So that's.
I would. Yeah, I'd have a heat stroke.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I have heard about that. To each their own.
Yeah.
I mean, no judgment.
No, I'm not. You can't get me in the woods.
Yeah. You're like nature.
Yeah,
no, that's like
that.
my husband. Like, insects.
Yeah.
No.
A cabin is nice.
You're trying to get like all sensual, like a burning fire.
Exactly,
No, we're talking about some people in some costumes running around.
That's interesting. I can imagine it would cost money though.
I mean, but it's like I have heard it's like a whole community. That's definitely not my kink. If anybody listening does have that as theirs, definitely send us some messages and let us know what exactly all goes into that because I'm interested. I would definitely say, since you did mention that, I do like to be choked. I mean, I don't know what it is. It's kind of takes it to the next level. I don't know.
Wait, okay, is it Okay, because is it in certain positions or just choked in general? Because it's like obviously you're on top. Like,
I think it could be. I mean, if you're on top too, you can definitely get, and also him on top.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, I don't know what it is that makes it so. Yeah, I do like being choked. I mean, how far do you let them?
Oh, just massage it. I'm not saying take my vocal cords out. Like, I don't like that. Like, just be like.
I mean, like. Oh, so you're just like a light.
Yeah, I want to be able to say a safe word if I have to. Like, don't do.
I mean, that's when you tap out, like, right? You hit their hand. And you're like, okay, I'm having a little trouble breathing.
That's the thing that scares me, because then what if their eyes are closed, they can't see? And then you're gripping anyway, so it's kind of not like, how you know, like, hey, that's enough, I don't want that, or it's just like, yo.
That's why you tap them. Like, they're legit hand. Just tap it. It's like you're tapping out. You're just like.
Safe word.
Like.
Yeah, just not too hard where I black out. Like, that's
you're like, the breathing gets a little difficult, and then you're like, oh, maybe it's getting a little dark. You're like, okay, I need to tap out. It was feeling great, but lighten it up a little.
Do you have a safe word?
No.
No? Shit. How do you know, like...
How do you know?
Shit, like, this could be...
I tap him.
Okay.
I tap him. I tap his hand. Like, he knows, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not his, like, face, like, slap him across the face, like, boom! What the fuck?
What would be funny is if they liked it when you slap them. Like, oh, shit. It's like, oh, I can't...
Right? I wonder if guys like being choked.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I've never choked out my husband. I mean, I feel it's kind of like, I just feel like throw me down and like have your way with me. I feel like that's how I want it.
Yeah. Be
like,
aggressive.
Be aggressive. Like, don't,
Yeah, I like to take it.
I mean, there's a time and place for being, sensual and like, oh, let's like light some candles and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's rare for me. I don't really want that. I want you to, like, take it. Be aggressive. Like, let me be the woman and just like take it. That's I'm sure for not everybody it's not like that.
Yeah, just take it. Technically, that is a kink, isn't it? Wanting to do a threesome or seeing other people, having more than one person, two people.
That is I feel like it could be, but we're not going to talk about that because that is definitely one of our topics. Okay. That's a whole nother. That's a whole nother beast.
There's kink though.
Yeah.
Some people some girls like guys, certain guys.
I don't get that though.
Because they like to be in between the toes, or just put the dick in there and just get that big toe, get that second toe. It's just like.
First of all, okay.
Just saying.
I'm like, okay. How far can your toes spread? I guess I'm just going off of the dick that I fuck with, because I don't know what you guys are all packing and messing with. But. It ain't fitting nowhere between any kind of toes. Maybe if I did like my feet, like a.
Yeah, it's literally just probably touching where he got to pee. It's not even touching the whole tip, like.
So then, like, I know you've heard of it, golden showers. So is that a kink? I'm like, I don't want to be pissed on.
Okay, this is the thing with golden shower. Yeah, you ain't finna piss on me. That's what, no. Okay, the thing with that is, I think it's more of I think it's a dominance thing, right? Like, because don't animals piss on each other after they done?
I don't know what animal you're thinking of.
I'm thinking of a dog. I don't know.
I'm like, maybe it's possible.
Oh, they do drink pee. Maybe you okay. Hilarious. Okay, so this reminded me. I don't know if you heard of it.
I'm like, oh god.
Back in way back when I was in middle school, there was a thing called 2 Girls in 1 Cup. And have you ever heard of it?
That was. Not pee though, right?
You know what I'm saying though.
That is disgusting. Like, I feel like there's health hazards there.
Yeah, but peeing, I'm not gonna
drink. I don't want you to piss on me.
Can you imagine someone had asparagus and like, yo, let me.
Oh, that would be like some very strong, very strong odor, like. No, but I mean, how does somebody even go about like? Well, where does that even come from? Like, where do you want that to be like, you're just one day like, oh, I want to get pissed on, or I want to pee on someone.
Okay, That is a good question, but I think maybe because I'm thinking like if you're gonna pee on somebody, maybe like after they come, they pee on you or before. Because I'm like, it's kind of like the same thing. Like some guys, it's like, let me just get on.
I think some people legit just want that though. It's not even about any sex. Yeah. I mean, what if a guy asked you to pee on him? Not to pee on you to pee on him.
No, absolutely not. I would be like,
you're like,
no, this is a no.
I'm not peeing on you. And then then it's reversed. It did the other thing. Shit. Like they want you to shit on them.
No.
Absolutely not.
No. I can't do it.
That's what a toilet's for.
And the thing is also too, I'm like, sir, how's your cleanup situation? Like, how you gonna do this on your own bed and your own mattress?
What movie was that where they legit like it was called like a wet service? I want to think it was. Have you ever seen the movie Horrible Bosses?
Yes, I have.
Okay, so you know how they're like they think they're hiring a hitman, and it's really like some dude and he's got these like tarps and stuff, and he's going there to piss on them.
Literally.
I mean,
it's lucrative
to each their own, but
I think that's another thing. Like they get paid pretty well to do it because people pay people to do it.
Now, is that a form of prostitution? Because technically, you're not having sex.
That's what I'm saying. Do you come?
You are giving a service,
but it's not. That's what I'm saying. Technically, it's not because that's what I was like. If you're coming on somebody, that's the sexual act. So that's prostitution versus you just I'm just pissing on them or just shitting on them, whatever.
But is that how cops would see it? Like,
well, if you're like, I want them to pee on me, that's not illegal. People pee on them when they get little bites.
So what if
jellyfish bites?
What if? Yes, I've heard of that. But like, okay, so what if we're just gonna assume that it's a guy picking up a girl on the street, like a streetwalker, and they're asking like, okay, I want to pay you to pee on me. Would that then in turn be like, would cops see that as being prostitution because you picked him off the street?
I don't know. Would you take the job though?
Absolutely not. I mean, no. I mean, what was it that we said the other day? Like, there's so many options out there now. Just start an OnlyFans.
What if you got like Oprah money and he's like, listen, if you just like give me probably like 1/4 of a cup of pee.
First of all, in this situation, am I still married? Are you saying I'm on the streets, like being a streetwalker?
Like you're just leaving like the Avengers movie or some shit like that, and it's just like, hey, you know, you're beautiful. I will pay you. He's got Oprah money. And he's like, this could change your life. I just want 1/4 of a cup.
1/4 of a cup. Be like, can I put it in the cup and then I could throw it on you? Like, I literally have to stand over you and pee. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I mean,
I would think about it.
I think there would be some thought, definitely, but
I would think about it with the NDA disclosure.
I mean, I guess if you're not the one getting peed on, it's not as bad.
Okay, what if it's a gym person that wants to pee on you? Because that's a different pee. They work out, drink a lot of water. Like, you gotta look at
okay, wait. Are you asking if the dude wants to pee on me or if I want to pee on the dude? That millionaire. Oh, no. I'm not getting peed on.
No?
What
if you just
I feel like I would lose all self-respect.
Is it just because you think it's gonna just pee all on your face, or is it just pee in general? Because what if he's like, let me just get like the foot,
pee on my foot?
Like,
I mean, I feel like if he just wanted to pee on my foot and he was gonna give me a shit ton of money, I'd be more willing to.
Yeah, I would think.
But if you want me to sit there and like get naked and you're gonna piss all over me, like you're not gonna piss in my mouth, you're not gonna be like.
So anything
that's like
degrade.
No, not even that. The foot. Yeah, like you know what?
That's my limit.
I'm pretty sure, like kids pee on you on accident.
And
so
hands, because the hands touch a lot of dirty things. They clean diapers, so I don't mind a little pee.
It's just like, but no, like.
I'll clean them. Only for Oprah money, though.
Now, if the same dude was asking you to pee on him for that money, would you do it like hands down? Yeah, pee on him.
On him?
Yeah,
absolutely.
You're like, absolutely, I will.
Yeah, where do you want it? What time?
You want to set up a set schedule? I mean, the payment. This could be my full-time job.
Literally. Exactly. I already have my gallon. I worked out. Like, I'm good to go. Yeah, I would do it. Oh my gosh. Sure. Yeah. That's not. I don't know if that's a bad kink. It depends. I think there's levels to it because, like I said, it depends on the stench of the pee, where it's at.
The stench. Where are you gonna like smell the pee? Like, I need you to pee a little bit so I can know how it smells.
It's like a lot of asparagus and apple juice in your
What
house.
Have you eaten this week?
Yeah, it's like
no, this isn't gonna work.
Unless you like Crystal Light and water, like it can't be that bad. I don't know. I'm just thinking, but there's levels to it, so I don't.
So then is like guys that like to collect underwear and like sniff them and stuff. Is that a kink?
That's definitely a kink for sure.
How do you feel about that?
Collecting? Okay, do you know this person or do they?
I mean, that's okay. Like I said, it could go.
It gives me you vibes. That's why I don't like it because he would collect her underwear and stuff.
Right.
I think it's like
what if? Okay, we know you're single right now.
Yes, I am single.
Okay, yeah, single, ready to mingle. No.
One Ashley McCrae.
Don't worry, she's gonna drop it down. She's gonna drop it down. We're good. Let's first say that you were in a committed relationship, and you didn't live together, but you were in a committed relationship, and he wants your underwear. He wants them on a regular. First of all, underwear are expensive. Let's put that out.
Yes.
She'll be like, are you buying these?
Yeah, that's
But true. Are you gonna let him have not your clean underwear, your dirty underwear that you've worn?
You know me, because I was gonna ask. I need full disclosure.
Yeah, I'm giving it all to you, girl.
Like I'll go to Target.
Here you go. Like he can do that. He can do that. He wants your scent on it.
This is the question. How do they know you wore it though?
Well, this is your man, so.
Oh, okay, so he's asking.
Like, say you go over to his house and he's like, "Yeah, I'm keeping those, babe. I'm keeping those."
The panties, but you can just smell me. Like, just get up in me. Like.
When you're not here, I need to smell you, like, because you guys don't live together.
I mean, I guess I don't know. It depends if he's just sitting up there like then that's a little.
You're like stalker,
sir. That's questionable. But if he's just like smelling it and like it's getting him turned on stuff, that's different. Versus like I need you and I'm.
So like, what if he's like, okay, leave me a couple pair. And then, I don't know, like, you guys are apart, and he, like, FaceTimes you or Skypes you, whatever you may use, and he's, like, got him, like, he's like, talk dirty to me, baby, sniffing on him so he can, like...
I'm not against it. I like when a guy's obsessed over me.
Okay.
Like I said, it gives me you vibes. That's why I don't like it, because he would collect her underwear and stuff. Right.
I think I might go out with a stalker, which isn't too bad if I get killed by a stalker because he loved me. So.
Shut up. Okay, we're going to go into a completely different show about crimes because you know how I am.
Okay, yeah, the dirty clothes bin. Ugh, I don't know about that. I don't know.
What if you noticed that he started stealing your underwear, didn't let you know, and then you're like doing your laundry and you're like, wait a second,
a couple of panties.
This isn't this many days in here.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, that's when I have a problem because I'm like, that's getting questionable. First of all, I'm walking around here.
But he cares so much about you. You just said it.
You see it. I'm right here, but I can see if he was like depressed and said, "Oh my God, I miss her because I'm gone." Like, I like that, but. When I'm right there, you like taking shit out the bin and all that. I'm scared now. I'm scared because I don't have that. I don't think I'm comfortable with that. Cause I'm like, sir, why would you do that? I'm right here. You don't have to take panties.
Okay, so what if you weren't in a committed relationship, and then somebody, I don't know, hit you up and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna pay you. I'll buy the underwear. You wear them, and then you send them to me. I want proof that you wore them. I want pictures. I want." Whatever it may be, and they're gonna pay you. They're gonna pay you a decent amount of money for them.
Money? My limit is Oprah money.
Oprah money. I mean, that's a lot for some underwear.
It's not Oprah money. I don't know. It's a strong no, probably, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not against it. Low key, I respect girls as like.
Right? I feel like you're bold. You're like, yeah, you're just wearing some underwear. Yeah. More power to you. Literally. To each their own. Yeah. No judgment here at all. Everybody's got their own thing.
Yeah, they got a Maserati and shit.
I mean,
some guys sniff.
I feel like it's kind of hard for me to like put myself in that because I've been, you know. Yeah. So I mean, if my husband wanted some of my dirty underwear, I'm like, okay, fine, like go ahead.
Would
like
that freak you out if your husband
you would
start sniffing your panties?
I mean, is he like, if I'm catching him, I'd be like, babe, what are you doing? Like, is something wrong? Like, I don't know. But if he's like, can I have some to, like, I don't know, like put in my pocket so I can smell throughout the day? No, I'm not gonna trip. I'll be like, okay, like here you go.
It's not bad, right? But it don't sound as crazy. I think as people put a stigma on it. I'm like, it's kind of
no. I mean, everybody has their own thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to judge anybody. Some of it's whoa, how do you get there? Like with certain kinks.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you even approach some, like, you just got to be bold about some of these things and just straight up like, can I pee on you?
I'd rather a person be honest. I like the honest truth. Give me that versus a beautiful lie, because then you're not taking that away from a person.
If it's like a kink that, let's say you start dating this person, you want them to tell you right off the bat. You don't want them to hold it back, or it's like,
tell me off the bat.
So like first date, like, oh, I am definitely into like pissing all over you right after. Not like, a couple dates in, I do have this. No. What if they're fine with not doing it though? But it is definitely like a kink that they like, but they're fine with not doing it.
If they're not fine with, if I'm
like, they're dating you and they're telling you like, this is something that I do like to do, but I can live without it. Or is it going to be in your mind like, okay, they are definitely...
No. I would have to...
You'd be more... I
have to give them some time to kind of figure out if it's something they're just saying to just, like,
stay with you and keep on dating you.
Because then if you guys are getting intimate and stuff, then obviously it's going to be like, it's going to show if that's something that's just getting them going.
Because, some people, I think, they're like, oh, no, but it's not important. And then it is. It's huge. It's like something huge in the relationship.
Yeah. I figure, just be honest. I'll be like,
that's how I feel we should all be. Let's be.
Because you're not wasting people's time, and then also at the same time, it's no judgment there. It's just not your thing. It's like, I don't want to do that. Like, that's not for me.
I don't want to be pissed on.
There's millions of people in the world. I'm pretty sure there's someone else.
What if they're like, I could piss on you in the shower while you're showering? No. You're like, no, absolutely not.
I don't even like.
What if they're trying to wife you up and they've got that Oprah money and they're like, but I need to piss on you in the shower at least once a week. Everything else is good with your relationship.
Married. That's why that gets weird. Now if we weren't married,
that's what I'm saying. Like, everything else is good. You're willing to marry this dude, but that's like a game changer. Like that one thing, I gotta pee on you.
On my foot.
Not on your face, but everywhere else. Not on your face, but everywhere else.
Lower body.
No. Everything from the neck down.
Nope.
You're like, F that Oprah money. F that Oprah money.
I can't do it. There's boundaries. The foot, I would have thought about the ankles. You got from the ankle down. Now see.
So what if you had already married him and then he was like,
that's what I was going to ask you.
What if he had never done it? Oh, like if because my husband asked me.
Yeah, because there's something you didn't know. That's what I'm saying.
No. Like if I was talking about like he never done it and he's like, hey, I kind of saw this thing. I'm kind of interested in it.
What do you? Because you're married, so like,
I mean,
has there been things where he's like, hey, I want to try this. I saw this.
No, because he's not. I mean, like, where did you see it from? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he doesn't.
But
watch.
If he did, like, hey, you want to try this?
It would depend. Are we specifically talking about the pee?
The peeing.
I mean, I love my husband a lot. Yeah. I'm willing to do a lot of things. Yeah. There's certain things I don't know. Is it in the shower?
No.
Then no. Maybe if we were both in the shower, like not on my face, absolutely not.
So the face is no.
But I mean, maybe if we were both in the shower, I'd be a little more willing. But I don't know.
Would you feel some way if he asked you if he could drink your pee?
Definitely, I'd be like, hell no. Like that's a hard pass. That's a hard no.
He just says like it gets him going before he.
No.
Nope, you wouldn't even get.
It gets him going. But,
because it's yours. That's what it's like. Because it's yours. It's like that gets me.
No. I'm like, there's, those lines. Yeah. That's one of them. Like, I'm not letting you drink my pee. But then you think about it, like, if you guys were like lost in a desert, guess what you guys are going to be drinking? You're going to drink your pee. So, yeah. You're like, oh, baby, finally got what you always wanted.
Pee. So you kind of know that's kind of yours. So it's your pee.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no.
Like I said, maybe in the shower, down. I mean, we let them come on us, so,
That's
true.
It's
not
the pee, though.
And I mean, it's coming out the same place. So why are we so...
There's no stench, though, when a guy comes. There's no smell versus pee. Pee it smells like piss.
But not all the time. Like, if they drink a lot of water, it's not gonna...
I don't know.
Because, we drink a lot of water, and, like...
That's what I was saying earlier.
Obviously, that first morning pee, it's concentrated, but...
Oh, yeah.
So
but
then...
drinking a gallon of water a day.
So how do you feel about it?
I don't know. Like, I'm not...
I love how we came back to the pee. We're like, let's go back to this. This has a little more...
Let me think about it. Yeah. I don't know. It depends on who he is and where it's going.
I think it's more like you said, okay, so with my husband, he's never done it before or asked me to do it before. So then he's like, hey, I kind of want to try this. I might at least have the thought of it, but if we're going out, like you said, dating, and they're like, this is what I like to, nah.
Is that it's different when it's, Would you feel what if?
I mean, they do say pee is cleaner than cum.
Is it now?
I mean, I don't know. These aren't scientific facts that I know of, but I've heard.
Well, I mean, if it's a gallon of water a day.
I'm not drinking any pee. I want to put that clear.
No, I'm not. Yeah,
I'm not going to drink pee. At least, I mean, like I said, if I was lost in the desert and we're trying to survive, then...
I'll die. It's fine. It's okay.
No, I think I would. I want to survive, but you're like,
okay.
I'll meet you, Jesus.
I'll meet Jesus and Peter. That's fine. But would you have, what if he's like, hey, babe, do you mind if you pee on me?
So if my husband asked me to pee on him,
yeah.
No, I don't want to do that.
No.
Maybe if it was in the shower. Well, I'm like, I feel bad for you. I mean, but how he would have to lay in the tub or something, and I'm just squatting on his side and
he could just stick his foot out
Oh, so I'm peeing on his foot? Why do you want me to pee on your foot? Yeah, he is very dumb.
You can get up there, so
he's just let me just put that right there.
Let him do it?
I mean, I don't want to pee on my husband. You just think back when you were young and little and you still peed yourself and just the feeling on you, that just sounds and feels disgusting.
And I always think of the smell. It's just the smell.
But I want to know what it is that makes that a turn on for somebody. I don't know. That's interesting. I mean, if anybody out there, you can stay anonymous. You can send us a message and let us know. Because that is really interesting to me. I want to know.
I do want to know that. Because obviously, if you're a healthy guru versus someone who's not, you drink
is it the feeling that it's warm, something warm on you? Or
they can get warm.
Go inside me and you're going to feel that it's warm up there.
Very warm. So
but that's just one piece. So that's just one part of the body.
You know what? Peeing could be a kink during cuffing season. Because the winter sucks. So... I mean,
we're not going to talk about cuffing season. That's a topic in the bowl.
That's a good kink. That's a good kink for the winter, but
yeah, I'm okay with that. That's what fires and hot chocolate and coffee. I do like that.
Okay, is this a kink? When you have your hair and they do that from behind?
Oh, I love my hair pulled.
But they do the wraparound?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's a kink. I don't know. I feel like every 90% of people like that.
Like I said, I think it falls into that, I want you to push me down and, have your way with me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Aggressiveness.
Yeah.
I like it. I don't know.
I do too. But then on the flip side, it's and I know I've seen, other things, on this. It's oh yeah, pull my hair, and then you're sleeping, and then they accidentally nail on your hair, and you're like, ow, you son of a bitch, you hurt me. You're
Speaking of that. Okay, so technically, is it kink if you when they spit on you, when you're open your mouth and spit on you, or call you slut, whore, bitch, and stuff?
I don't want to be called a slut or a whore. But we're gonna leave that too, because that's another topic that that's gonna open up another can of worms. But I don't want to be called those.
I don't either.
Spitting on someone, I do feel like that could be a kink. I feel like it's different. I mean, I don't want to be spit on, but I know sometimes they spit down there, you know, like
that's different.
That's different. But like you're not gonna huck a loogie in my face and like call it a day. Like, like no, like what? Excuse me, sir. No.
That is a different moisture. Like
I
was like, why is it yellow? Like,
are you ill? Oh my God.
With your shit? Oh no, that's coronavirus like a different level. No.
I've been exposed.
I guess you get COVID up there. I don't know. It's in there. So can you imagine? Like,
I don't know.
Oh, like what the fuck are you doing? You need some water in your life if you gotta do all that.
Oh, does that when you see guys doing that like out on the street? It's just like. Are like they just like their whole neck gets into it. It just goes launching out. Or the thing I hate when they're like they do one side of their nose and they're like that is disgusting. That is not attractive.
We had a whole production of Johnson & Johnson Kleenexes, and you want to go outside and do this?
Really? I mean, like, is there anything? I mean, at some point, it's just like. I don't know.
It's disgusting.
Find a leaf. If you ain't got nothing, find a leaf.
That's like kids wiping their mouth with this, and you want to like do that. That's nasty. Oh God, like the Titanic scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was okay. Was Jack? Was he attractive in that moment for you? When he spit over the rail like a commoner?
No.
She liked it though. See, that could have been.
I mean, Jack wasn't my type. Let's just say, not my. I mean, he had beautiful blue eyes. I mean, I was feeling the vibe of him. You know,
he could dance. That river dance, he was fucking it up.
Right? And you know what? I love dancing.
Yeah.
And I feel like if a guy knows how to dance, he's gonna know how to do some other things.
First of all, if you broke out with the toe shit like that, I was like, okay. I heard like. Because that's how his feet was with the little violin, and yeah, I was like, but that was disgusting, Jack. It was disgusting.
I guarantee you, Kate never had it like that when she got it in that car.
She tried to spit. He was trying to show her to spit over that scene.
Spit like a man.
Yeah. Oh, and because he had it all here after he taught me. He wiped it. It looked all white. It was like, sir, I can't. That was disgusting. No, I can't.
I don't want to be spit on.
Ugh, because it makes a noise. It's a very disrespectful noise when it like it's just
like I mean if you're by yourself and
if you're by yourself
like you gotta spit like you know like I guess and you don't have like you know nothing to do like if you're outside I don't know like and you have to spit no what
like wait what
no I'm not spitting on myself I'm like
because you're by yourself
like
no okay
no I mean but
yeah
just spitting in general I mean I know sometimes we gotta spit but kind of like look around and see if there's anybody around you because it's just not very.
No, I thought you meant like if you're by yourself. And I was like, I mean,
no, no. I mean, like,
you would have
I feel like if you're gonna start messing with yourself, you're already gonna be kind of in the mood, you know, and you're already gonna be.
Absolutely. Yeah, you don't have to spit on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel when guys have to do that, they're probably not doing their job, making you a little bit warm enough.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it's a thing, and they see it in like porn, and then they're like,
yeah. So,
wow.
Like,
you know, but I definitely, I mean, if any of you guys who are listening to us, you know, thank you for listening to us, our crazy selves. You know, from day one, obviously. But if you've experienced any of this, or if there's a kink that you like, or do you know, share, message it to us.
No more kinks.
Let us. Me too, because when that topic hit, I was kind of like off guard, like, whoa, okay, what's considered a kink? You know, but I think I definitely want to know more. Like, what are people? What are people into? What are you guys into, and why? What does it do for you? Like, why does it get you going? Yeah. I think is very interesting. You know, because I think we're kind of tame in that aspect.
I just know,
I mean, the little you know, so DM us on Instagram and comment, or you know, drop a comment, and all of that will be linked below for you. And
and our Instagrams at Down and Dirty Podcast.
It's all going to be linked.
TikTok,
It's all going to be linked in the
bottom.
Yeah, follow us on all of our social media platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you guys want us to talk about something too, send us that as well.
DM.
Yep.
It
Just
goes
send
down in
it.
the DM.
And we'll give you a shout out. We'll be like, this topic was brought to us. Or even if there's something you guys want advice on.
Anonymously.
Yeah, just send it to us and we'll definitely
definitely
talk about it.
For sure.
Right? So other than that, I think we're done for this first fun topic of kinks. All right. Cheers. We're down and dirty, right? All right. Bye.
I know the furry, how much they get paid to do it.
You're gonna put on a costume?
I literally was like in my head.
We're gonna have to do some research
How
on that.
much
So back at a
cost?
complete new
Like,
topic.
I'm scared to look it up, but I'm like, how much do they get paid to do that? Like,
I don't know.
you know how much they get paid? Because you were pulling up all the facts. I'm like, how
She's
many?
like, boom. Oh yeah, thank God you made it bigger because I
Yeah,
could not
I was
read
like,
it from that far away. Do you need to stop it?
I was like, they're rich. I was like, they're
They're
those
rich?
suits. Yeah, those suits are like a lot, like grams. Like you're walking in a car type of vibe.
A car for a suit?
Yeah, like you're walking up in a car, but you're wearing it.
She's like, look, we'll have to get that cheap,
Right?
cheap furry. Our tails all falling off.
God, someone can make
Look
us
like we got rabies and shit.
The first thing I thought was like a possum suit because I'm thinking like the last guy.
Instantly what you went to. Not like something cute.
Because,
It was a
okay, this I was
possum.
thinking like there's a lot of like mascots with possums, squirrels, and beavers and shit. So I was like, right? See? So I was thinking like an ugly animal, and I was like, well, possums pretend dead, so that could be like the whole role play.
Like a little
A deer?
doe.
I was thinking of Giselle.
It's like no Bambi
What?
I was thinking Giselle.
Giselle.
I was thinking of Giselle. I just like the name. But I was thinking possums pretend dead, so that could be part of the role play.
Is that what you're gonna do? You're
No,
gonna be a pillow
never be a
princess.
possum. I don't like
You're gonna be a
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be a pillow princess for
a
sure.
woodland creature that dies on the ground.
I'm dead. Oh, save me. Yeah,
You're doing all the work.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah. Can you imagine a possum though? Because then you got the whole tail situation. Like a squirrel, everything's tails. So I was like, it's all in the way.
Grab with that tail. I mean, obviously you can't control your
grab too
tail.
much. Well, yeah, from
mechanics for
behind.
that.
Huh?
They
What?
have mechanics for that.
They
Yeah.
have mechanics on
Really?
these damn things. What
I'm looking
the
it
are
up.
they
I'm
doing?
looking it
That's what I'm
up.
saying. These people are richy rich.
I'm gonna get all sorts of shit. They're
No, this is
try
gonna be
to get me.
before, right? This will be before. This is gonna be like the what? And then they're gonna keep watching so they know.
Maybe someone would be nice enough to make us a customized one.
Oh shit.
Who's gonna drop a whole car?
Peacock.
This podcast.
I love
Peacock would be so
peacocks.
pretty, and I want
I
it to
love
be where it
peacock.
opens. Because you said they do mechanics,
I mean,
right?
that is
They have wings and all that.
Really?
Yep.
See, I think that's cute. How much?
I was thinking bugs when you said that. I was like, first bugs?
I was thinking a roach, like.
I was thinking of a moth.
Oh yeah, that's. No, I want to be a butterfly. That's cute.
But they carry
But
diseases.
that's true, huh?
Yeah.
Are these it? Furry? That's the ones.
Yeah, legit.
Oh,
But
shit.
some furries be making their stuff so mechanical.
What does it say?
Yeah, a low one's at 4,500.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. They can go up to a car.
That's the lowest. It says.
Yeah. That's what
You all look like a
4,500.
broke down furry.
Shit.
You're like, I can only
Yeah,
afford the
what
broke
the
down
fuck?
furry.
What the fuck? Oh, look at this one. You can't tell me ain't cute. Hold on, let me pull this up.